Hello, and welcome to the Low Budget LCS. I am Ev Dingus, round 2 tonight, and I am accompanied by Bigfoot. Bigfoot, how's it going?
It's going. You know, I'm here. I'm ready to cast. I'm excited to watch the games of League of Legends on this lovely Friday.
It is Friday, you are correct. Who do we got playing here? I haven't done my research. I don't know if that's good or bad or...
So we've got our Upward Trend versus Blubbalicious. It's our this I believe is our second CEO game we've cast, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, the first was last night. It was not ideal. We have not fixed anything. It's going to be just as worse. Wait,
Oh, I
just
sure
as
hope so.
bad? What did I say? Just as worse? Just as...
You said something.
I said
just
as worse.
It's gonna be
It's
low budget.
better than if it was like much worse.
Who's
but like
talking right
just
now?
about as much worse as it was the other time.
Evdingus has never failed English. Is this true? Have you? Oh, also, hi, Altazi. Altazi? Tazi?
Zeb.
Tazy?
Call him Zeb.
That's true.
Actually, don't call him anything. Don't address him.
Okay.
The mighty fool. Where did you?
Good thing no one said hi to me.
Come from?
I snuck in through the back door. I just invited myself in actually, but I think that's within the rules.
Almost encouraged. What were we talking?
Yeah, so
English failed it 3 times.
We're looking at the matchup.
Three
we have
times,
another
same
of the
year.
trending teams.
We're not talking about the matchup. We're talking about English class. Okay.
So, we're gonna have a little bit of warm up time because we only have 4 players in the lobby. Right now, we could split into players and casters, and it would be fairly even. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask chat to help me order my dinner.
Ooh.
I'm hungry. I'm a growing boy. I need my food, and I'm not sure what to get. Now I live in a very populous city, so I really have access to anything I'd like. So please feel free to throw out some. Yeah, let's do a poll. Let me give. So how many options should I give? Let me. So I'll give you some options of good stuff by me.
What about just like styles of food and then narrow it down from there?
Oh, I like calling them genres of food.
Genres,
okay, give me some options. So let's see.
So we got like what? Italian,
pizza,
maybe?
Chinese,
Thai,
pub food, Thai food.
Well, you gotta
burger.
throw.
There's a really good deli that makes great sandwiches.
What about gas station food?
No.
Yes, throw it in there.
Okay, no, I've given Buggleberry 5 options. Oh wait, sorry, I'm gonna give him 1 more. Okay, I've given him 6 options that we can do the poll for. I don't know if that's too many. If that's too many, Buggle, feel free to just cut a couple. The biggest calzone in a 5-mile radius. Please, I don't even know how I would get to the point where I could accurately judge the largest calzone in a 5-mile radius. I'd have to order every calzone in a 5-mile radius.
Well, no, you should be able to see
or
it.
Or call
right?
and ask their dimensions.
If you just look out the window, it's not the biggest one if you can't spot it out your window.
I'm sorry, you can see a calzone from your window? Also, how good is your eyesight that you can see in a 5-mile radius?
No, it's just a really big calzone.
It's just a really big calzone. I'm not going to get gas station sushi. Not even going to entertain that. I will say, okay, so I live in New York City. Yesterday, I went into like the bodega. It's like a corner store. I don't know how many people are familiar with New York City, but it's got, like some deli food. It's got some, like, it's not necessarily known for like gourmet food. It's good like on the go food, kind of like gas station food, but a little bit better. And I'm in there and I'm just getting money out of the ATM. This is becoming an insane story, but I was getting out cash to go get a haircut. Anyway, they had sushi. And there was a real moment where I thought, I could buy this and I could eat this and I'd probably be okay. And I didn't. And the story is not good. But you know. What basic bitches we are in chat. Wait, I can't even see the poll. Oh, here. What? Okay,
Yeah,
here
I'm
we
looking
go.
at it. It looks like
Some people, please, some people. I was kind of in the mood for pizza. If people want to vote for pizza,
I
help
see
me out. Here.
Chinese, Thai food, and
Chinese
deli
is winning
sandwich are
quite a
doing
bit.
well. Pub food got a vote. That's good.
Wow,
Nobody for
no one
pizza,
wants me to
man.
get pizza. Pizza was the thing I wanted most out of all these options.
I got you.
Hey, all right. Oh, what a kind, amazing chat. What a world.
That was a big comeback.
Give
Oh
me
my
1 second.
God.
Yeah. Hang on.
All right, I guess we're ordering pizza, chat. We didn't. Maybe we need a pizza toppings poll though. We can ruin this. You know, give us some nasty toppings.
Okay.
Bigfoot, what do you think of letting chat vote on your toppings?
Oh, I think so zero. There's no world I'm going to let anyone pick me any topping because there's one topping that's superior than all other toppings on pizza, and
Please
to do
don't say
anything
all
else
of
is a waste of time. It's pepperoni. There's
Okay,
no
very good.
don't
yeah.
do it's just pepperoni. There's no the
No.
only other topping worth putting on pizza is adding bacon bits on top of the pepperoni.
That's true. I want you to entertain
And
me
that's
a
not even
close
all the
second.
time.
Close
Say that again?
second. It's a white. It's like a white garlic sauce and spinach and chicken.
That sounds very good.
It's real good.
Mushrooms is probably pretty good too. Wow. So, I mean, Zeb's from Hawaii, right? Like that's, I mean, I suppose regionally that's a
Yeah.
something to say. I guess those are words out of someone's mouth that they could
Zeb
say.
saying stuff. He does that
I don't know
occasionally.
about
We
that.
just kind of let him.
Yeah.
Pizza with fried rice on top. I don't know
No.
about that.
Nope. Mm-mm.
I don't think that's it. How close was this actually? Chinese had 55 votes. How many votes were there? This is crazy.
That's crazy. All right. I'm gonna order the pizza. Here it is. General Tso's pizza is. Oh, wow, that was really close. Right at the end, Chinese made a comeback. Okay, so thank you everyone. So here's what I'm gonna get. If we want to do another poll, actually, we can decide whether or not you want me to get wings or garlic knots as my side.
Ooh. What kind of are they, like buffalo wings? What kind of
Yeah,
wings are they?
yeah. They're just like pretty tradish buff wings. You know what it
Okay.
is. You know what to do.
Yeah.
I could also get, I suppose, a side Caesar salad, which is
Nah,
fine,
forget the salad,
but
man.
I'm not
We're gonna have
feeling
a big night of casting
Mukbang,
fighting games.
man. I don't know about that.
Casters abusing poll power to help not use their brains. True.
Bold of you to think that I need a poll to not use my brain. Holy shit, I just gave 11,000 channel points. You better get fucking garlic knots. Oh my fucking god. Alright, I might just get even if you lose, I'll get garlic knots for you. Holy shit.
Wait, it's actually letting me. Am I unmodded or something? It's letting me vote in these.
Oh, I can vote in these too.
No,
'cause
these
they're
are
polls and
they're
not-
polls. Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
not betting. Yeah. Cool. I very
Well,
shamelessly voted.
I mean,
I'll help out on the garlic knots. It's
I used 300 bits to make sure you got your pizza.
I appreciate
huge.
that.
Just looking out for you, man. You're so cute and handsome and stuff.
Evdinguosis
This is getting close.
at the bottom one.
Oh, no,
I
it's
don't-
not getting close at all.
I don't
I'm gonna be
think
honest
we're
though,
gonna
I
look at
haven't
the
had wings
photograph.
from this pizza place. I've been really enjoying their pizza a lot, but I haven't gotten wings from them yet. There's like 6 pizza places around me, and I've found that this one is my favorite sort of personal pizza place. But
That's like a
what's your
legit,
address?
like,
I'll
family
search
one.
what's around you. Sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna DM it to you real quick. What are garlic knots? Yeah, you can get chicken wings at Pizza Place. Pizza Places actually have pretty decent chicken wings sometimes. I mean, they're not like delicious, out of control wings, but they're like pretty basic, solid stuff usually.
Yeah, I think it was like Pizza Hut or whatever did the Wingstop.
Yeah,
And then everybody just was like, "Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's all have wings."
Yeah, garlic knots. They're like soft breaded, tied up pastry things, and they're just fucking covered in garlic. Xavier contributed 11,000 channel points. You put 11,000 channel points for 6. All right.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's
wait.
a
Now,
60%,
now they both
hell yeah.
used 11,000. Who do you go with?
You know
Oh,
what?
true.
Oh no.
Wait, we have to like tie break it by finding out how
No,
many.
I'm just gonna get both. I'm gonna get both
Oh,
in recognition of both of their
Oh.
sacrifice.
Huge play.
No sauce, sauce on side, light sauce, crispy, lightly cooked, extra what? But it already has sauce. Oh, those are optional. I was like, what are you telling me to do?
Give them
here?
all the sauce, man.
Yeah, give me the sauce. All right, personal pepperoni pizza, garlic knots, chicken wings. Man, I'm gonna confirm this with chat.
Yeah, chat. What do you think?
I'm gonna confirm my order. Hang on, put check out, drop off my yeah, okay, tip, yep, place my order. Here it is. Here we go. Confirmation.
Oh, Happy Cloud's on one of these teams.
Really?
Unfortunately,
he-
yes.
Oh, yeah. That's a
Wow.
bummer. Yeah, it sucks. Ugh, fine. I guess I'll keep casting.
Yeah,
God, I'm so hungry now. It's gonna take like a half hour to get here.
I might need us to stop talking about food till it gets here. I don't know if I'll last if we don't. I had a sandwich earlier though. I should be okay.
Yeah, I haven't eaten in a while.
Oh.
Am I? What just happened?
I don't know. I'm not in the lobby anymore.
Neither am I. I was taking a little sip. A little sippy sip. Maybe it
Little
was
sippy
too long.
I don't think so. It's like 30 minutes for that.
Let's see.
Who just joined?
Are
It
they?
expired, just so you know.
That's
okay.
what I thought.
All right,
Okay.
there's the delivery and the confirmation.
Ooh.
The pizza is on the way.
Estimated delivery time. Oh, only
Oh.
it's gonna take like. Oh, that's actually. It's gonna take like an hour.
They give a much more generous window than it is. Sometimes the Chinese food place is literally across the street from my apartment, and there's a diner across the street from my apartment too. And both times, if you order from them, both of them will tell you it'll take like 30 to 45 minutes. And both times I've gotten my food in less than 10 minutes from those places. One time I got a full turkey club from the diner 7 minutes after I ordered it, door to door.
That's almost a little suspicious. Like, I mean, Turkey Club makes sense, but like, Chinese food or something, you're just like,
Yeah.
"It's ready?"
Yeah, the Chinese food is a little sus. The fact that I can order like an entire pork fried rice dinner and like wonton soup and it gets to my door in like 10 minutes. Like, were
Yeah.
you just making everything on your menu?
Hey, there was a very
Like,
important
constantly?
question asked in chat.
Yeah.
Can we get the pizza delivery person on as a guest caster?
No.
No.
I am.
If there wasn't a pandemic, I would consider letting a stranger into my home. But even then,
Noted.
it would be unlikely.
Yeah, that's a no from me, dog.
It's going to be a no. Yeah, for sure.
Let me just.
Order this: 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and 1 with a large soda.
Okay, so I'm going to go to the menu of the restaurant I just ordered from and see what that actually would be right now while we're loading in. So read out to me 2 number
right.
9s.
2 number 9s,
Okay,
a
hang
number
on.
9 large.
Whoa, slow down. No.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
I doubt there's a number 45 in the first place. So
Yeah, there aren't really. So it's broken down by like different types of food at this pizza place. So like I'm just gonna start from the top. Okay,
Count
so
to the
number 9
45th
would be 1,
item.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 2 number 9s and a large number 9 is already 2 tiramisus and a large tiramisu. Number 6 with extra dip would be a large cheese pizza with extra dip.
Nice.
Number 7 is a margarita pizza.
Okay.
2 number 45s got. Okay, let's see. 1, 2. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. It's 45s.
Yeah.
So that would be 2 fettuccine primaveras, 1 with cheese, and a large soda. Tiramisu? What? How should I say it? Shut up. You say it weird. You don't know shit. Get out of here. I say it right. You say it
did
weird.
Fine.
You say it weird. I don't
See,
make any
I'm just
mistakes
afraid
ever.
to say it on stream because now
How
they're gonna
dare
make fun of
you.
me saying it.
Can someone ban them? Or at least time them out? How dare you? How dare you?
I mean, I could, but I don't
No,
know. I might feel
no,
bad.
no.
I kind of want to, dude. I haven't banned anyone yet. People ban me all the time. Here, Buggle, you do it. Get him out of here.
What? No, no. Can I time out the low budget account?
I think you
Wait, I
should.
can. Holy shit! Wait.
Do it. Wait,
Damn it! You cannot time out the broadcaster.
Oh. What if the stream just like went down?
I wonder if I could time out another mod. All right, Dingus, I'm gonna try to time you out.
No, alright, tried. You cannot.
Yeah, you can't time out moderator
I
Dingus
tried.
unless the owner. I could log into the low budget LCS account, kick out Buggle, and then time you out if I wanted.
I don't hate that idea.
Whoa, that's a lot of work for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Space Crabs, I haven't talked to you in like a whole minute.
Yo,
Pineapple
Dingo,
pizza.
what happened to the lobby, Dingo?
I
Pineapple
believe it timed out, and they're in the pro draft right now, so they're focusing on that, and then they'll recreate the lobby. That's my
Oh, I
best
see.
guess, but I have no idea.
Obey your emperor.
I thought our Emperor was Swift Ranger now, or X Ranger.
I mean, I think he's on his way up. He's
Wait,
still
yeah, are
climbing
you
the
just
ladder.
showing off while we wait for the lobby?
No, I would never do such a
Guys,
thing.
these are the only 5 games of League of Legends Ev Dingus has won in the last month.
Yeah,
Wait.
it's been hundreds of games too, and only 5 wins.
This
Really
account is
strange stuff.
smurfing.
Wait, who played a game of Riven on the LBLCS admin account? What? What?
I'm
What
100%
was
Who's
it?
doing
sure.
this?
That's gotta be Dewey, dude.
That's so funny.
Nobody would spam blind pick games like that but Dewey.
Wait, undefeated though.
Yeah, pretty impressive.
Too good. Too good.
Why can I not accept this?
Psycho Kitty asked what games are happening tonight. We are doing a best of 3 CEO match, upward trend, which I believe is what we're calling the upward trending graph, versus Blubbalicious, which is a team that actually has done some interesting moves in the offseason, having been an executive team last year, placed very high in the rankings, did quite well in the season, and moved up to CEO. I believe they made a couple of adjustments to their roster, as I think it is still very difficult to jump from league to league. But I'll be interested to see on their debut match how they fare moving up from executive to CEO. I'm curious what pieces they kept and what pieces they, I don't want to say replaced, I'll say adjusted.
Yeah, I know for sure that they kept. They had a really, really strong top laner and executive,
Yeah.
Fireflans, and I know that they kept him around.
Do they keep you Rhino?
I don't think so.
I'm
no.
gonna cut in
Okay.
here. You guys are gonna have to relog
Really?
before. Yeah, it's
Okay.
That's what they told me.
Ugh.
So that's what I'm doing right now. And then I
I'm doing
will invite you.
doing it, but I'm doing it. I'm not happy about it.
Yeah, very
Wait,
upset.
I can predict with channel points.
You can?
Oh nope. It gives you the option to click the button, and then it said streamers and mods can't cast a prediction of the shit. Don't let me click the button.
I think is the lobby full? Yeah, there we go. They just hadn't moved around properly, I think.
Who was the pickup that made the graph go down for upward trend? Oh, yeah, that was I think that was when Happy Cloud joined the team,
It almost certainly was, yeah.
and then it started going back up again when they benched him.
Have they benched him? It's huge.
No, huge.
Can we get one of these guys to drop?
Yep, there it
There we
is.
I'll get Bigfoot.
No, I did it. Which one did you get,
No,
Bigfoot?
it
Which
was
one?
me, it was me.
No, it was
I-
me.
It was
I
definitely
don't.
me.
It was Ev Dingus, and I'm upset about
Oh
it.
no! Come on, man! You can't just say that. Don't give him a win like
I'm not gonna
that.
lie to the viewers.
Why not? I do it all the time.
All right, so I don't know a ton about a lot of the people on Blubbalicious, but I will say, based on my knowledge of past LBLCS splits, Upward Trend looks pretty stacked.
Yeah.
Arthur Dent, pretty historically a Chad as hell CEO top laner, almost a dozen, I believe. In terms of MMR, is our highest ranked jungler in CEO. Happy Cloud is a guy we know in the league. Vizzy did role swap, but is such a solid bot laner. I don't know Berserk,
I don't know
but
him
the other
either.
4 are
I will say
solid.
we scrimmed against Blubbalicious here, and I think that Dalcenti is a pretty solid mid laner. So
Okay.
probably look at him to be another carry alongside Fireflans, who's
Yeah.
definitely the known commodity amongst these guys.
Yeah, having played against Fireflans for an entire split last season, I will tell you he's their guy. He was Blubbalicious's go-to rock.
Yeah, he was definitely a big problem when when we were playing against him in the regular season. They had a huge run.
Yeah.
I think they were undefeated for more than half of the season.
Yeah, they definitely went to the back half without having dropped a game. Picking up the Shen really early. I'm interested to see Gragas first pick, then followed by Shen Lilia. I'm interested to see a couple of things, and it looks like that Gragas is not going to jungle now.
Yeah, well, it's definitely they're picking an order, right? Because they pro drafted.
Oh, right. They did pro draft. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So
it's
we've
Gragas.
seen a lot of Gragas top anyway, though. I think yesterday we had a first game of what was it? Downward Trend versus the Mountain team. We had a Gragas top versus a Nivea top. And that was
Interesting.
Yeah, that was a bit wild. I mean, they didn't really do anything but farm in the lane.
Yeah, my
but
first thought was like, I bet that's kind of sucky for both of them, and I was like, that means that nothing's going to happen, right?
yeah. They did have an interesting pairing though. They had the Gragas and then a Kindred jungle, so he can like bounce everybody out of the Kindred heal.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think Gragas Kindred is actually pretty good. We did it in I think we've ran that a couple times, like just fooling around in Flex, and it's pretty fun. So okay, so here are my two. I'm gonna give you one talking point for each team that we're gonna keep a mental note on as we go through this game.
Okay.
Talking point number 1, almost a dozen, unless someone correct me if I'm wrong, but almost a dozen is the highest ranked MMR jungler in the entire LBLCS Discord, and it is a huge. Evan, it's
No.
It's
I
not
know.
you, dude.
I
It's not
I
you.
think it's close. Wait, what rank is he? D1?
Yeah, and I think he
Oh.
peaked Masters a couple seasons ago.
I just know Julie peaked D1 or D2 last season. So that was the only.
Okay.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah, so
Look,
he's
even
either
if-
1 or top 2 or tied for 1.
Yeah, even if Julie says he's better than almost a dozen, he's not higher rated. So
Sure. And so the talking point for Upward Trend is that they have statistically the quote unquote best jungler in the league in a very heavy jungle meta, right? I think it's pretty clear from the preseason and even the season starting the other day that jungle is, as it is often, an incredibly impactful role in this meta. So interested to see what that is. On the side of Blubbalicious, I'm interested to see some of these people that are not maybe known yet in the league. I mean, 4 of those people's names I don't really recognize. I want to see them make a name for themselves. I want to see some flashy popping off plays.
yeah, some highlight plays give them a big fan base among the viewers here.
Yeah.
We can talk about the draft a bit here now that we're into the 3 minutes of delay. We were talking about almost a dozen being a huge player in terms of just his big elo flexing going on, and he also got the Hecarim, which is like a really, really priority jungler. Definitely a strong late game carry. So good to see that for the blue side over here. But looking at the other side, we've got Yon, which is one of those flashy highlight play champions.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe we see Dalcenti, who we were looking at from the scrim data and things like that, being a decent addition to this roster. maybe we see him hard carry on the champion.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely being put into a position where he can do that. Also, Yone, a champion that can go forward quite easily, being emboldened by a Shen in the top lane, is also gonna be a nice piece for him. Now, one thing that's interesting, because they did it in pro draft and then they just picked an order here, we didn't see the order they drafted in, but I'm wondering the order of picks that Blubbalicious made, because they're very AD heavy, and I'm wondering if they felt they were forced onto an AP jungler or they wanted Lilia early. I wonder if they put priority on that pick, or they felt sort of, we've kind of drafted a lot of AD, I guess we can grab Lilia here.
Yeah, I think just from looking at the bans, we see ADC's banned here at the end for upward trend.
Mhm.
So they probably hadn't picked the Tristana yet, but I think you're right. They might have picked maybe Pantheon Flex or something along those lines.
Yeah.
And possibly did feel forced onto that. They did ban Morgana and Galio at the end there as well, right?
Yes.
So probably some support bans there.
Yeah. I like Thresh. I think Thresh is one of those. There are a couple of champions that I think are always going to be viable in every lane, no matter what the meta is, just because there's so much skill expression. And Thresh is one of those supports that, unless it's like unbelievably unfavorable, is always going to be a solid enough pickup. What do you want?
Everyone hit quit spectating. Yeah.
Dense in the chat said they're remaking.
What'd they do? Who took a wrong rune?
Don't know. But
someone made a boo-boo. Someone made a boo-boo.
Oh, my blurred.
Great. This gives us my favorite thing to do, which is more time vamping before the interesting stuff happens, which is what I was hoping for anyway.
I mean, we can talk about pizza again. That's definitely a possibility.
Oh, you just reminded me that pizza's on its way.
I'm sorry.
You ever order food and then for kind of like, you're like, okay, I ordered food. That thing's done. You just like, wash your hands of that and then you go do something else. And then like 15 minutes later, you're like, I'm hungry. I have food coming.
Yeah, I think forgetting is almost better than just sitting there and being like, I know it's coming.
Yeah.
Then it's like a happy surprise. Yeah.
Yeah. Someone gets it. Someone you don't know gets it. Isn't Grog AP and top Grog AP and QMax? I think you could there. Yeah. So I think that's more common, but I wouldn't be surprised if they went tank. Gragas is a pretty flexible pick. Into Shen. I wonder if AP so Shen common. Kind of wants to build armor items and is good against auto attack champions. Gragas being a champion that could sort of forego neither of those things. So I wonder if he does go sort of AP to
I'm not sure. We'll have to see what he
Shen
decides
is just so strong in lane. Like, God, Shen is such a good champion.
Yeah.
Shen is so good.
I mean, he also is just going to avoid those auto attacks with his W, right?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, so much of Gragas's damage is just not auto attacks. Like, W is not going to stop any sort of poke from the Q. Gragas ult can also knock Shen out of the W, which like I would be blown away if we saw a 1v1 where that kind of micro is pulled off. But
yeah, he can also cancel the.
Wait, what happened? So someone made a mistake. I believe I'm hearing reports. My sources claim that Vizzy took Electrocute, which of course you do not want as an ADC. I believe there was a mistake in runes. So as it was caught immediately, they're just remaking the game really quickly. And we're talking about pizza and top lane.
Evdingus is queuing up for solo queue. It's good. I'm spotting him on my friends list here.
That is not a thing that is happening.
Can you say more about hand sauce in my boots, which is what your I guess your status is right now?
I have hand sauce inside of my boots. It is pretty self-explanatory.
Okay,
Let me think about that for a bit.
What is hand sauce? Hand sauce is blood.
Yeah.
Okay, please, everyone, stop inviting me to your games.
Is hand sauce blood? What if you just had sauce?
It's the only sauce that you can make out of your hand.
What if it's just sauce that you put on your hands intentionally?
Let me
so
just say,
moisturizer?
No. It's like a sauce. It's meant to be eaten. Sauce, like
who's eating
consumed.
hands?
No, you're not eating the whole hand, just the sauce. But it's meant to be placed on your hand. It's like a way to
What?
eat the sauce.
Tell me one food that you put sauce on and only eat the sauce and not the food.
Only
That's a good point.
steak. I put my
That's a good point.
A1 sauce.
No way.
No, my
But you
ketchup
also eat the
ketchup on the
steak.
steak, and then only the
And then you just
Ketchup.
eat the ketchup and the A1 sauce.
and then I throw away the steak because it was raw for some reason.
For some reason, as if you didn't forget to cook it.
Listen, it was a long day. Not a chef. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, I don't need either. It seems like they're stuck in the reconnect screen. Flux Arrow says in LCS they would have to play it. Yeah, but I mean, LCS has the money for that. We don't have the money to just keep playing.
I think as well the two teams agreed that there was a mistake, and so they're agreeing to remake.
Oh, they want me to relog again. What is going on?
I'm confused at why we would relog when.
Just don't question it. Just do it. I'm doing it.
The Riot client.
Yeah, proof LCS is worth the LCS. Also, so the LCS, if there's a client error, they
client side, I think they would
let you redo it.
If it's
I don't
early
know
enough, right?
Yeah, I also think if it's early enough, yeah, you can.
Oh my lord. Okay, I'm in the lobby.
What does Patcher is disconnected mean? That's what my game invite says. It says Patcher is disconnected.
All right, I'm in.
I'm unable to play because I may be offline. I can see everything. I see hand sauce in my boots. I see in-game for some of my pals. All right, hang on. I'm going to relog one more time.
We will get there.
If this doesn't work this time, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm just going to eat my pizza and watch you guys guest.
We can.
I mean, I can stream the Discord.
Yeah, stream to Discord always.
No. That's too low budget. That's the no budget LCS. We have some budget. It's just very low.
Like, I'm pretty sure the server is nitro boosted, so there is budget.
Yeah. Who nitro boosted this server?
It was.
I don't know.
It was the other day. It was like a week ago, I feel like. And I feel like
Those are different things you just said.
It was the other day, a week ago-ish. That is technically the other day.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Yeah, it's another day. Sure.
Yeah,
yes.
it was done in a couple hours a few weeks before yesterday.
I love the other day about a week ago.
That was another day, to be fair.
Yeah, no. I'm not, it's, yeah, of course.
Okay.
All right, so let's, did we do a poll in chat about who we think is going to win game one now that we've seen the drafts?
I think that there was a poll.
Buggle, you there? You wanna?
I can do it as well.
Oh, you wanna do it? Everything's good.
Yeah, let's just wait
Some
till
sort
we
of
see
polling.
the full draft again.
Yeah, let's see the draft
Just so, because it's a limited amount of time.
Yeah.
I think there was a who will win poll before the draft even happened, but
Oh, we did. And
Yeah.
who did we think was what was the result of that?
Oh, we
I
did,
couldn't vote in
apparently.
it, so I didn't pay attention.
I will check one sec.
Did we bet Schmeckles on it? Upward at 65%. Okay, I think that this draft trends upward.
Yeah.
But
we were
it's anyone's game.
We were talking about the graph teams and how, like, for upward trend to be true to their name, they should lose early in the season or not lose at all.
No. Look at look at the graph. They need to win consistently and then go on a losing streak and then not lose a single game to round out the.
But wouldn't that portion of the graph be a downward trend?
What do you mean? There is. Look at their graph. There is a portion of the graph that's a downward trend.
Yeah, but their name is upward trend.
Yes, but a trend is the aggregate pattern. Even you can have a slight downward trend in a larger upward trend if the sample size ends higher than it was at the beginning. It means overall it goes up.
Now I'm hearing a lot of big words, and I'm just more confused.
Well,
I'm sure I'll learn by the end of the season. These teams will definitely teach me. So.
I can't vote in polls. Yeah, you can't vote in polls if it's a mod. If you're
Egan Bogalski's saying, I pooped LeChance's pants.
Yeah. You're not even the first person to do that, I'm going to be honest with you. I've known him for quite a long time. There's been at least 4 or 5 some odd people who have pooped LeChance's pants.
Man, he has his pants get around.
PP's delivery service. I don't know who you are, but I really like your name.
What is Pete? Never mind.
PP's
Wait,
delivery.
I want to know what
service.
they deliver, but I don't actually. Maybe I don't.
You
know?
you know what they deliver.
Yeah, now I'm thinking about it. I think I know.
You know what they deliver. I don't think that's
Candles.
PP Bears. The account was created September 28th, 2020.
Ryan
That's
YZH is PP Bears.
What if it's
Oh.
both of them?
Oh.
But Ryan
May-
YZH is Ryan YZH.
Maybe he works for PP Bears.
Oh.
Oh.
That's his delivery service. Anything PP Bears wants to send to people, he hires PP's delivery service.
The Ryan YZH merch is delivered by PP's delivery service,
among other things.
among other things, of course.
He only delivers candles. I just got a message from him.
Thank you. I made myself out of spare meme pieces.
Very nice, very nice.
I like. There's been a lot of in a lot of the meme circles that I am a part of. There's been a lot of PP talk, and I'm going to say more about that in a second, so it's not super weird. I'm a huge Boston Celtics fan, and we have a new a rookie this year named Peyton Pritchard. It's PP, and I believe his old Twitter handle was Fast PP, and he changed it now that he's in the NBA. But people don't forget. He's been having a phenomenal season. I'm really high on this kid. But a lot of PP memes. And I think it's fun to say. It's fun to hear. And I'm a big fan. I heard one of the casters is super into diapers. That's true, but we're not going to tell you which one.
Yeah, that
I
is
can
definitely
confirm
true.
that it's true,
Yeah.
but not which one it is. We can have a poll for which
oh.
one of the three casters is super into diapers.
By the way, does someone need it? Never mind.
A real diaper dandy.
Diaper dandy.
If I make another Smurf account, I'm gonna name it Diaper Dandy.
For Dandy. That's almost a cool name.
Oh, I
I'm
think it's
thinking
all the
about
way
it.
a cool name.
Well, Diaper Dandy. I feel like if there was an icon that you could put that was like a dandelion or something, it would be better, you know?
Yeah.
That would
Diapers
complete it.
Dandy, sing the song. That's
Or if there was an icon that was a diaper, then it would be really cool.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the odds of Riot introducing a diaper icon are very low, unless they put a diaper, like a Mega Baby champion into the game. Which casters in a diapers?
Mighty Baby.
Mighty
Come on,
Baby, big
dude.
diaper feet,
Oh,
big
no.
tall. Yeah, look, I can't even vote in these polls, and I got 25,000 points.
No, we can,
so.
right? It's a
You
poll.
can, yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean I can't bet them, so I got nothing else to do. So I'm gonna dump about 10,000 into Mighty Baby.
Dude, this is
diapers.
unfair because
But you know what? I'm gonna stop voting because no one's voting for me, so I don't really care who the other person
if
is.
Dingus is just gonna put bits into me, and it's
Yeah, no, I'm cool. I don't need to vote anymore. I mean, I put in. I'll put in.
Get him.
yo, it's big diaper feet.
Wait, now
everyone.
people have cut. What? I should have said a word. All right, I've put about 7,000 channel points into Mighty.
I can't wait to see it say Altazi voted like 300,000 channel points or something on Mighty Baby.
Hear this? Hear the sound of this? This is the sound of your. Dude.
Oh god.
Every one of those clicks is 250 channel points.
You know, I trusted Buggleberry Finn with my secret, and now he's outing me in front of the whole stream. That's unbelievable.
Exposed.
Wait, look at the Big Tall F.
Oh
Dingus
wow,
man.
who just dropped their wallet onto Big Tall F Dingus, man?
It's real close.
Oh, this
now.
is neck and neck. Oh my god, we might need to do a recount.
Yeah, honestly, dude.
Neck
It's
and
too
neck.
close to call.
Oh, it's so close. Oh my god. Okay, I have to dump a little bit more in a Mighty. Come on.
No, come on. No, not Mighty. Anyone else? Anyone else?
Okay, guys, I'm out of channel points. I'm out of bits. Please vote for Mighty Baby.
Get him, boys. Get him.
Okay.
Big Tall F. Dingus man. Yeah, get him.
No, it's cool.
Wait, where are you going?
No! 27,500 channel points.
Oh, thank you so much. Someone you don't
It
know.
is
My hero.
Wait, people
All
like
right, we
selling,
just got in a
right?
game. Oh my god. You got to move the the icons moved. Phenomenal stuff. Great work. Okay, objective timers open, chat open, scoreboard open. Okay.
Someone, which team do you prefer of these two? Like, if you could vote, Since you're a mod, I will refer to them for the rest of the game as someone you don't know's team. Just let me know. That's the winnings. Saved my life there.
Said his finger hurts. Yeah, I don't blame you. I should have, man. I didn't expect it to catch up so quickly at the end. I would have donated some more channel points. I finished with 10.3k left, so I could have kept going.
Wait, did
It
you?
was
So-
me, by the way, who started putting points into you. Bigfoot.
I did too.
Because I wanted to
Wow.
try to divert the attention. You know?
Bastards.
Wait,
It didn't work.
what side are they? Did you lie to me, Mighty Fool?
I'm certain
Upward
that I
trend
did
is
not.
blue side. Blubblicious is red side.
Oh, so you did
Oh.
lie to me.
Wow.
I didn't. The schedule lied to me.
Ooh,
Apparently.
so we might have a late invade here from Blubblicious. Both teams are sort of like a very standard level 1, but now they're
Yeah, so-
interesting. They're committing a lot of resources. Is their bot lane even going to get...
They are missing minions, aren't they?
What is... Yeah.
Because they leashed the Raptors.
I mean, it's going to be a huge lead for Lilia if they do it right. No, almost a dozen
No,
reads
because
it.
he's just gonna
and
vertical jungle.
Just
Yeah.
for, yeah. That, I don't think that was worth it at all for Blubblicious.
No, that seems pretty poor. Unless they plan to like hyper gank bot. But even still,
Yeah, I mean, look,
Like-
they lost an entire wave.
yeah, I don't think Shen is like immune to dives. So, and first blood going down for Delphin
here we go.
in mid lane. Are you delayed there?
Oh, yeah, I am delayed. Hang on, I gotta go live. Yeah,
You just
well,
jump ahead of it.
no, I'll just hit the all the way. Yeah,
Yeah.
huh. Pretty bad for the play-by-play person to not be
It's a
caught up
unlucky
with the
move,
game.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. So first blood going over to Blubblicious. Oh my God! First blood over to Yone. Flashes ignites for it. Happy Cloud goes down. So that gank from Lilia kind of made it all worth it, and Hecarim didn't really vertical jungle outside of the birds. So I think this is. I mean, it
Huge
kind of worked
vertical
out.
blood.
I mean, you can look at the CS discrepancy bot lane to show that it didn't work out in one of the lanes, but it's working out in other places.
Yeah, well, that's triple buff for Lilia, right?
And she's going to
So-
gank top again. Oh my God. Gebagirius, a nice taunt from Fireflans. Arthur Dent getting pretty low. He does have flash, but I think he's going to use it. I don't know if that was worth it. Lilia flashes, Arthur Dent falling super low. A nice knockup from Gragas, gets the flash from Fireflans. 300 gold over to Shen. Gragas baiting out 2 flashes there for his own and his life. Almost a dozen here. Engaging into Lilia. Oh my God, is going to get a kill here. Lilia Smites trying to stay alive for a second, but it does not matter. Hecarim has too much damage. Whew! This is
A lot of
pretty
action.
hype early game.
Yeah, and all the while, a lot of trading going on in mid and bot. Some low HP bars in mid especially, as Delcenti gone a bit low.
You don't usually see a 1 kill a minute game in CEO. That
No.
tends to be an economy or now a commercial or even executive sometimes kind of deal. It's very rare to see that in CEO, so we're in for a good time. Some nice trades. Both solo laners from Upward Trend winning their trades against their respective laners.
And I think probably a slight laning advantage for the Gragas in top. But mid lane, I mean, Yon definitely didn't back after getting that kill off the gank. So he probably wants to do that soon.
Yeah, it's really hard against a Victor who, after the buffs and changes, can just vary. Especially the not really reversion, but the yeah, I guess it was a reversion on Doran's ring. Really helps Victor with his clear. So, you know, if Yone wants to back, he's going to have to do it in the face of his own turret.
Yeah. And after they, was it in preseason or just before then that they changed the way they removed
It
his
was
item?
preseason.
and the,
I
yeah.
believe it was the preseason. Yeah, they changed the way his item worked, and then also the changes to Doran's ring really helped his laning phase a lot too.
Yeah.
And this is exactly what I was talking about in the early game. I don't know if the Gragas advantage is going to be enough to get like solo kills, but being able to just sort of poke with the Q and Shen not really having a way to deal with that and wanting to build armor anyway is going to be kind of tough for him to lane into this.
Yeah, and another interesting part of that matchup is when Shen... Oh, here we go.
The hook still
Oh.
hits the flay, the Kaisa damage. The E from Pantheon is going to keep it alive for a hot second, but it's not going to matter. Tristana falling really low too, has to heal. A nice flash hook from Thresh. Pantheon tries his damnedest to flash out of it, but still hits the max range hook, and that's going to be a kill going over to almost a dozen.
A huge hook there.
1/6 of the way to a dozen kills.
Yeah, and going back to what we were talking about with top lane, we'll see it pretty soon. Shen's at level 5, but once he gets level 6, has the stand united, Gragas can very easily just Gragas ult from range to knock him out of the channel. So maybe a counter there to the Shen.
Yeah, it all depends on how much damage the Gragas can do and how tanky the Shen gets. Dalsenti going in, ulting onto the Victor, getting Happy Cloud really low. Happy Cloud dropping the W, but Yone is just going to pop right back to his E, and
Lilia
Happy
almost
Cloud's
getting
gonna
the
have
snipe
her back.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we saw with the first Lilia gank, Happy Cloud managed to keep up in CS using the TP, but it's now down, so he won't have it. This is going to be a pretty big lead for Dalsenti in the mid lane.
Yeah, Happy Cloud actually staying, pops his pots, decides to stick around, has the Seeker's arm guard, feels comfortable enough being there. Now, with that advantage in the mid lane, Blubblicious is feeling comfortable walking into the jungle. Thresh being caught out here, has a blast cone. Can he get there with the flay? He gets knocked back right into the Pantheon of the Lilia. Tristana comes over, gets the kill. A huge swing for Blubblicious, giving that $300 300 gold into the pocket of their AD carry, who's already kind of behind from that level 1 start. So things starting to even out in that lane, and they're starting to get ahead in the mid lane. So 2 of the 3 lanes really working in Blubblicious' favor, and they're going to take the dragon off of that.
And a cheeky player on the Vision, they seem to like invading on this red side, and getting a kill, being rewarded immediately as Thresh walks toward mid. It's like they're setting up some Vision around Drake, looking to pick that up, getting the objective after the kill. Always smart.
Yeah, I mean, that's if you play your entire game with a pattern of set up Vision, pick a player, kill an objective after you have the numbers advantage, you're gonna win what 70-80% of your games.
Yeah,
that's just such a clean classic, macro style.
Yeah, seeing some strong early macro moves. We'll see how they transition with Discomposition into the late game. I think that there's probably an advantage, a slight advantage for Upward Trend here in the team fights. But we'll have to see how it plays out.
Oh, and stun from Pantheon. Pantheon kind of low, but the Drowsy from Lilia, as she just hit 6, gets another kill to Tristana. Shen ults down. I don't know if he needed to come there. Going to be kind of nice for Gragas to push, but another 300 gold going over to this 80 carry of Blubblicious, cutting the gold lead down there. Let's take a look at their lead. They are dead even in gold now, even though Kaisa is up nearly 30 farm.
Yeah,
so
and
the different spot has been evened out.
Yeah, that was maybe a slightly unnecessary usage for the Shen, but if you don't see the Hecarim, you always have to worry about him flying in out of nowhere and turning the play. So I think safe, and he got an assist, so not losing too much. Had the TP to go back top if it got shoved.
Yeah, and here comes Hecarim, forces the flash out of Yone, goes behind him, but Yone has to ult. Hecarim taking a lot of ult damage, has to E-flash, or E-ghost and ult out of there. So a lot of resources used from the Hecarim, but forces the flash out of Yone and the ult out of Yone. So probably kind of, if you want to objectively consider worth or not, I'd say that gank was worth. Victor ulting to just push the wave and chunk out Yone a little bit. Yone doing quite a bit of damage. Oh my god, says, I don't care about your ult. I'm going to go right in, taking a couple turret shots there too.
Yeah, he was really aggressive there, immediately dropping
really
his mic. Yeah. I love that escape though. He actually caught almost a dozen under the turret as well. So dealing a bit extra damage, getting the escape with the R, and looking to shove in mid as the TP is burned once again out of a Happy Cloud.
Yeah.
Potentially a dive.
Gebagirius, Lilia, looks like they're trying to prep a dive. Pantheon is there too, and Yone as well. Pantheon does not have ult, but I don't think it's going to matter here. Gragas does have ult, but he's just going to get CC'd to death. I don't think he can even do anything. Shen taking 4 or 5 tower shots, doesn't even matter. Nice, very clean dive from Blubblicious, but let's see what the answer from Upward Trend is. Hecarim is already starting to invade. They're shoving into that bot tower, forcing Tristana off the wave. So, taking what they can off of that.
Yeah, really clean team play in this early game out of Blubblicious. It looks like their comp would have a bit of early skirmishing advantage, just with the Yone, with the Lilia here, and with the Pantheon. But once the Hecarim and Victor start scaling out, if they're not dealt with appropriately, or if the game's not closed out quickly, they might get out of hand as well. So it's not over for Upward Trend by a long shot.
I will say picking an aggressive AD mid laner. Oh, here comes, and I say, a hook from Thresh does not work. The damage onto Kai'Sa is a lot. Tristana has to W backwards after Wing forwards. The smite from Hecarim is going to get her low. And at the same time in the mid lane, Lilia and Yone are going on to this Victor. Victor is just dead. That's going to be another kill over to Yone. 2 kills. Vizzy very low. Pantheon very low. Goes onto the Thresh, and here comes Lilia again. Kai'Sa's trying to walk up, but can't between the Lilia. Lilia flashes, forces the flash out of Kai'Sa. Tristana dies to Thresh. Pantheon dies to Hecarim. A TP from Gragas onto this Lilia is going to take her low. It is chaos in the bot lane as kills get traded over to both teams. Hecarim charges up, goes right in, and a great hook from Thresh onto Yone is going to make this fight go heavily in favor of Upward Trend. A 3 for 2, if I was tracking that correctly.
It might have been 4 even.
Might have been a
I
4
think
for 2.
Somebody has respawned Pantheon probably. But
Yeah. Oh, and Tristana died at the beginning of it. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
a 4 for 2.
And actually, we saw somebody got saved under that bot tower by Shenar, but it was canceled in top lane by Arthur Dent's Gragas Cask. So he didn't manage
Wow.
to get down, and then turning the fight later on with his own TP, as Fireflames did not have it available.
Gragas put in a lot of work there. And tell you what, Almost a Dozen has a lot of gold now.
Yeah,
He picked up 3 kills there.
yeah, almost.
Four kills.
almost
It must have been 4
4.
kills.
No, Thresh got
Or no,
one of
3.
them.
And then Thresh killed the
Yeah.
Tristan at the beginning. So yeah, so Hecarim really cleaned up a lot of that fight.
Yeah, and all that gold is going to mean that he's getting to that late game power spike much sooner. He's almost 1,000 gold up over the Lilia now. And I'm not even going to attempt to say that name is too hard for me.
Yeah, I've gone
You're
back
doing
to
a good
Lilia.
job.
Wait, which
You're doing
Yone
a good
gonna
job
go
of
over to
it.
Havoc Cut here. The Victor W misses, but I think he's gonna get out. But at the same time, Thresh has these bombs and this CC on him. Is gonna die to Lilia. Tristana gets a nice knockback on both of them, and it is just gonna be a 1 for nothing. And Blubblicious hits back with a kill down in the river as Dragon spawns. I think they're probably gonna set up for their second Dragon here. Pantheon backing, but does have ult, can get there pretty quickly.
Were you guys talking about Jebigirius?
Did you just spend the entire last 6 minutes making sure that you could say that right for that one line?
It's pretty simple. Jebigirius, yeah.
I thought it was a Gebby.
It could be Gebigirius.
No, Jebi.
Yeah, I think it's probably
Jebi.
Gebigirius.
Anyone in the
Jebigirius.
chat confirm Gebby or Jebby?
Yeah, please use phonetic spelling.
Yes, please. Both ADCs seem shorter than either ADC last night, though. I mean, yeah, that goes
Almost
without saying.
doesn't
Oh,
keep him
Eclipse!
down by-
Victor with the ult. I thought Victor got out of that, but
Oh.
Dalcenti hits him right on the core of the Yone ult. I didn't expect that to hit at all, hence my drastic change in tone. And they pick up another kill on this Victor. One thing I was going to say, you're saying Hecarim's getting fed as hell. That's great. He's going to start scaling. But this Victor, who is a scaling champion, who needs this gold and this farm to scale, is 0-3-0, down in farm, forced to buy a Seekers, slowing his build down even further, buying a tier that's only at 100 stacks. Yes, he has to scale. Yes, he's going to be really strong when he scales. But it's going to take forever with this build and this pressure.
Yeah, and I think we might have missed it while that was happening mid, but Hecarim did go bottom and kill the Tristana, giving it over to Kai'Sa, I believe. As he's now topside, looking maybe for the Rift Herald, picking up some of his jungle camps up there. A little bit of pressure coming in on mid, Thresh looking for the roam topside, and Kai'Sa actually looking to 1v1 during this trade of a topside objective, maybe?
Maybe. I think Upward Trend, if they rotate Thresh up, can take the Herald, but in a straight 3v3, I don't think they win that. Gragas, Hecarim, and Victor, I'm pretty sure loses Shen, Lilia, Yone pretty hard right now.
Yeah, I could see that for sure. Hecarim's not quite all the way to his point, so they're probably going to need to concede some objective, while this Yone is just so absolutely cracked.
Yeah.
But
Oh, he's as cracked as he is jacked for sure right now.
for sure. That's not spooky, man.
No.
No, but it could be.
There, you get more than one person can be as cracked as they are jacked.
Not like that.
No. Spooky is the crackedest, jackedest.
Actually, we were talking about casters who wear diapers, but Spooky Man himself is known.
Well, no, he
Or his
doesn't wear. He does wear that. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely wears the diapers.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely. So now here's a nice play that I think Blubblicious has made. Yone is super hella fed, so they're putting him in the solo lane, I guess, to see if Triss Panth can open up that mid tower, because Victor's so far behind. Does Victor have an upgrade yet? Let me see.
He should, right?
Yes, he does. Yeah, he's upgraded his E. Pantheon coming in. Whoa, Kaisa just
Big
died.
play onto the bottom
Goodbye,
lane.
Kaisa.
All the globals are blown though. This is way too much use for this play, I think.
Yeah,
That was
I mean, what do they
Shen
lose?
R,
Are they gonna?
Pantheon.
I don't think they're gonna lose Top off this. Top is still half health. He doesn't have a huge wave.
I mean, they might be losing Herald and trading towers because
Looks
they're
like
gonna
Victor
pick
and
up
Shen
bot
have a
tower.
little bit of a scrap here. Victor just so far behind, forced the flash, but flash right into the arms of the glaved, caped warrior sitting in this jungle, and a tough start for Happy Cloud.
Yeah, a real unfortunate position to be in there as
Welcome
he kind
back
of
to the
plays
LBCS.
down. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Kinda
gonna be the
playing
tower
down
with
for
Triss.
his,
Oh, one more
his
auto,
end of
Triss.
the match.
One more auto. Got it.
Oh.
Shen really low, and ult from Hecarim's gonna kill that. Triss is gonna W away, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Forces the flash. Hecarim is so fed a heal too, and the Thresh Lantern. I don't think Triss should have burned those subs. I think she was dead no matter what. Oh my god, what a hook from Berserk. Berserk's hooks are out of control. A great play too. Here comes Lilia, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Thresh might die. Thresh lives. Pantheon dies, and here comes Kaisa for the cleanup. Lilia flashes trying to get out of it. Hecarim chasing, Kaisa chasing. The shutdown goes over to the AD carry, and all of a sudden, upward trend, trending upwards after a huge fight in the mid lane.
Yeah, recapturing the gold lead there. It looks like almost a dozen has said, I'm throwing the team on my back this game. And a little greedy from Blubblicious to go for that mid tower. I think they should have just been content to set up Drake and take bot and trade for top. But they overextend in the mid lane and are heavily punished even after picking off the Victor.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
Dragon coming up in 30 seconds, probably the next big objective here. This will put Blubblicious on soul point. So,
Which is huge into a scaling team, right? So if you're picking a scaling team, you're kind of okay. It doesn't feel great, but it's okay to seed the first two dragons, right? But if you can pick up this third one, then everything's chill because it's probably unlikely that a not scaling team is going to get Ocean Soul or not Ocean Soul, Dragon Soul.
yeah,
Although this will be Ocean Soul this game.
yeah, and they
But-
are kind of on a timer against the three scaling picks on upward trend.
Exactly. So
But-
if they don't get this third Drake here, they're kind of maybe a little bit out of luck.
Yeah, they're
a rare
getting the
hook
reverse
miss from
timing.
Thresh, but a great Gragas ult's gonna knock a couple people into Blubblicious. Victor doesn't quite have the damage to finish off Hecarim, sorry, Pantheon, but is gonna go down anyway. But Hecarim is dead, and there goes the gold from Upward Trend. Right now, it is a 1-for-2 on the side of Upward Trend. A nice fight. Engage ult from Arthur Dent is going to give them the numbers advantage on this dragon. And just like we talked about before, they're going to pick up this Drake, preventing Blubblicious from a third dragon, which is what they really wanted. And this is Upward Trend continues to trend upwards.
Yeah, that's a really tough break for Blubblicious there. They do manage to pick up the shutdown on almost a dozen, but they don't quite manage to win the team fight. And giving over the dragon, they're going to have to push for like a 30-minute soul now. And it might be a little bit too little too late at that point if they manage to get the next two Drakes.
Yeah.
Just looking at the scaling on the rest of these upward trend members.
Yeah. Also, even just one Ocean Drake onto that team is nice.
Yeah, Victor's going to be able to poke around and punish a little bit harder, as there's not very much range aside from Tristana on this Blubblicious team.
Right.
So looking at the gold though, Kaisa's actually up a mountain of gold here.
Yeah, I was literally just about to ask you how you feel. If you're in this Kaisa's seat, how you're feeling right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a free lane that she got, you know, aside from a couple of plays around mid and bot, but up a massive amount of CS. It's just really advantageous for Kaisa. I don't know what the build is now that Runens has been changed. I see she went Gale Force.
It looks
I
like
think
what's the
usually
next
you
one?
would go
Might
Kraken
be
Slayer,
IE.
but
Yeah, it looks like IE next. Does Stormrazor build out? No, Stormrazor builds out of BF, right?
Could be Collector actually, right?
Oh,
Collector has
Yes.
Dirk, Pickaxe, and the crit clip.
yes. I
Remember,
don't hate Collector here. I don't know
Yeah.
how good it is in a Shen, but it's pretty okay in everyone else.
Yeah, I think it's good. I think that, and then maybe Rune Ends or some other attack speed item would be
Yeah.
pretty strong.
Thresh just missing the hook on the backing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is
Oh,
pretty
Shen might be a
tough for
little
blood
too
from
far
here.
up. Hecarim might zoom into... Nah, Shen's gonna get out. He's chilling.
And that weak bot tower might be the next target out of Upward Trend, as it's lost quite a lot of its HP. The only thing that they have to watch out for is maybe a sneaky Baron.
Yeah, I was
as,
just... They're kind of all here.
Blub is definitely looking to clear that vision out
I
around
think,
the Baron.
are they going to try to sneak the Baron? Or at least
I'd-
maybe get a pick? I mean, Victor and Hecarim both being bot side gives Blubblicious the advantage around this objective.
Yeah, if they don't do something quick, though, I don't think Shen's in time to save that tower, so they might just be losing it for free. Oh, but Arthur Dent may be in trouble? No, it's the Pantheon
Oh,
that's
now
in trouble.
Pantheon's the one in trouble. Arthur Dent secures the kill. And with these numbers advantage, all of a sudden, Blubblicious chances of perhaps sneaking a Baron crumbling. Happy Cloud 1v1ing Fireflans right now. Actually up a level on him. Is going to ult and go aggressive. At the same time, Yone's going aggressive on this Kai'Sa. He's going to ult. Kai'Sa's going to juke away from the ult, but is going to fall very low. Ults for the shield. Thresh hits the hook as Yone tries to go into the Hecarim. And I think this is going to be a dead Yone. The shield is not going to be enough. A 3-man ult from Hecarim is going to fear everybody. And 2 teleports coming in from Upward Trend is going to secure this fight. Thresh misses that hook, but Gragas does not miss that ult. And all of a sudden, a 3 for nothing on the side of Upward Trend is going to get them a mid tower, and they're pinging Baron.
Yeah, really heartbreaking there for Dalcenti. Just misses his R on the Kai'Sa. She sneaks away with her own, and they were waiting for him on the other end when he had to go back to his E. Just staged a little snipe there.
Yeah.
And the Shen tried to R, but it didn't even go through. So as Tristana's jumping in, Shen just can't quite make it to the fight with no TP up.
Yeah, Lilia in chat pinging for the dragon that's spawning in about a minute, saying, hey, maybe we can get this, and if we get 2 consecutive dragons, we may be in a good spot. But I'm going to be really honest with you. I think with that mid lane fight in this Baron, the game probability has swung aggressively in Upward Trend's favor.
Yeah, Upward Trend is trending aggressively upwards at this point, for sure.
Yeah,
And
they hit the if you look at their logo, they've hit the very bottom and they're just riding up now. And I don't know where.
they're on that straight upward path.
Yeah.
And we'll see what ends up happening at the end. Probably a victory screen, but you never know.
Dewey says too much upwards, having predicted Blubblicious. So bummer,
Well.
buddy. This is gonna be a dead Kai'Sa.
Yeah.
A not inconsequential pick as Dragon is spawning.
Yeah, that Pantheon flash stun always going to be a threat, and Kai'Sa just standing alone in mid lane, not careful enough, as they're going to look to take this dragon, maybe pick a fight around mid here from almost a dozen. He's going in on Fireflans.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to be able to kill the Shen here. They don't really have the CC. They get the fear, but Shen just retreating to the tower.
Not.
And as they push up forward with this Baron, they know that they've lost this dragon. They know that they just have to take what they can get here, having lost their AD carry. And
Yeah, clean
300
dragon
gold
play.
over to Blubblicious and an Ocean Drake.
Yeah. And I guess
And
it'll
maybe a
be
red buff?
just about 30 minutes before the soul spawns. but-
Is Hecarim too deep? Falls asleep, is constantly getting shot by a cannon. Victor stuns some people and does some damage, but is it enough? I don't know. Yone goes onto the back into the Victor, misses the ult, but Tristana's there too. Shen ults to try to save them. Victor kills
no.
Tristana with the last tick of his E, drops the W, but doesn't matter, dies anyway. Pantheon eating so much damage with that E, but is gonna fall regardless. Ooh, Fireflans jukes the Thresh hook, but cannot stop the Gragas E. Has to flash away. Gold still going in favor over to Upward Trend, but Blubblicious showing some fight.
Yeah, and almost a dozen, definitely a little overzealous there, trying to steal the red away. But then Blubblicious, a little bit returning the favor. They left that Tristana, poor Tristana, out to dry there against the Victor and Zhonya's, and she just got one shot. So tough
Yeah.
to see. But now we're seeing some waves getting pushed in. They'll pick up the waves, get some gold. Hopefully look for this next Baron setup in 3 or so minutes. In between there, I mean, we saw them going 1-3-1 earlier on. Dalcenti has had a rough time with the Yone ults, for sure. He was playing really, really well early on in the game, but I've seen 2 or 3 whiffs in the last few fights. And I think he's going to need a big one to clean up one of these team fights around a major objective coming up.
Yeah. So if you're in comms for Blubblicious right now, what are you saying?
I'm probably just looking at the soul win condition and almost nothing else, because at this point, it's really, really hard to win team fights against all the scaling if you go any later in the game. The only thing that they have that can really break the camel's back is the Soul Drake coming up. So they get outscaled in almost every position. But otherwise, you know, just looking to get picks and stay clean. They had gone bot side going for picks early on in the game quite a lot, and trading all those camps at the level 1 as well. So they do definitely have that impetus to go looking for picks and sneaky grabs on different champions and objectives. I'd like to see some more of that, because it's going to be difficult to play these team fights moving forward.
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be a lot of things that are going to be difficult for them moving forward.
Yeah.
Taking a look at some of the item breakpoints here. Hecarim already at 3 items. Enormous. Victor having caught up ahead in farm now. Has 2 items. 2.5. Almost done with this tier. No one on Blubblicious has 3 completed items. This Hecarim is enorme.
Yeah, I think
Oh, Happy Club might be too far forward. This is going to be quite a bit of damage. Oh, no. Whiffs the Yasuo ult. Happy Cloud goes the direction I don't think that Blubblicious expected. The W and the ult from Victor is going to bring Lilia low, but it's not going to matter. A TP coming in from Gragas is going to go onto the Yone. Yone dodges really nice with the E, snaps back to it. Gragas' ult pushes Lilia away. The Shen ult's going to come in as well, but at the same time, almost a dozen of Busy beating the crap out of this mid tower. And while Victor dies, a tower goes over to upward trend, and I think overall they still have tempo here.
Yeah, pretty good for upward trend, I would say, overall.
But here comes a flank from Shen, a TP onto this pink ward from behind them. Can he get a huge taunt? The stun from Pantheon is going to start something, but I don't think it's going to do anything other than get that Thresh low. Shen at the same time getting beaten up as Hecarim ults away. Blubblicious all grouped together, getting low, trying to fight. Picks up almost a dozen. Thresh is falling low. An auto from Tristana is not going to be enough onto the Lilia. Lilia, 1 auto away from death. Arthur, Den has the bomb on him. Careful. TP coming in for Happy Cloud, but I don't think that's where he wants to be. Gragas is going to try to keep him alive for a second, but the stun from Pantheon is going to bring him even lower. A Zonius from Gragas, a Zonius from Victor is going to buy some time and get the kill onto Tristana and Pantheon. Arthur Den falls at the same time. Thresh whiffs the point blank hook. Gebagarius gets a kill onto Gragas, and just absolute madness in this game. A 2v2 down in this bot side river with Lilia flanking means this fight is not over by any means. Lilia approaching, hits the E onto Busy. Busy falls low, gets killed by the Q from Lilia, and this is going to be, I believe, Ocean Soul for Blubblicious. What are we seeing?
This was an extremely scrappy series of events out of Blubblicious. Dalcenti had a huge play where he dodged the fear off of Hecarimar with his E, managing to just get away and pick up a kill. Unfortunate for Upward Trend, who were trending upwards, not so much anymore, as they do drop the Ocean Soul, a big advantage.
Yeah, what Chad doesn't see about the graph that's their logo is that after that graph, it's actually cut off and it just goes horizontally for a while.
Yeah, it's plateauing.
Can I suggest something?
No.
Sure.
A glass of water, Bigfoot.
Yeah, I got. Yeah, maybe.
He's doing just fine.
I'm alright. I'll get one before the next game. We're fine.
If this goes
to 40 minutes, I'll take a water break.
That was beautiful. What I just heard.
Yeah. Excellent though with the casting, but we're looking at a kind of a lull here before the Baron. They're setting up some vision, pushing out the lanes, and looks like an advantage for Upward Trend in terms of the lanes position. So they're going to push in and get the vision control over this Baron. as Blubblicious kind of spreads out. Probably going to look to reset one more time before going in for this fight.
Yeah. Upward Trend also has quite... here we go. There's the ult. The ult from Yone is not going to be able to completely outweigh the ult from Hecarim, and he's quite low. The hook from Thresh misses. Lilia might now be too far in. The Drowsy hits 2 of them. The Gragas ult puts him into the wall, but not all the way. Yone's going to have to snap back onto the Victor W, and they're just camping for him, waiting. The E is going to hit him. He's so low, but he's still alive. Almost a dozen now, in a little bit of trouble, but I think he's going to live this. And after all this, nothing happens except for the Thresh hook onto Shen. Follows it, flays both of them. Again, doesn't kill either. No one kills anybody. What are we doing?
We're getting really, really scrappy into this late game, which honestly, I think is going to favor Blubblicious here, as they're going to look to take any fight and hope that Upward Trend is not grouped together or somehow out of position.
Yeah, Blubblicious has gone feral. They're just champing at the bit, snarling, going for it, and that's scary. Shen over the wall, drops the pink. A hook on a Pantheon from Thresh is going to delay a little bit. I think this Baron's going to be secured by Hecarim. He does get it, but a taunt from Shen is going to start a fight around this Baron pit. Almost does enter the bomb on him. Is that going to explode and kill him? It does! Tristana picks up the kill and gets the reset. Yone's going to snap back, but Tristana's going to go forward. This Thresh gets slowed by the Stormrazor and a double kill over to Tristana. Happy Cloud 1v1ing this Lilia here. There is still a tower. The ult from Gragas is going to secure that kill, but here comes Tristana, Shen, and Yone. It's a 3v2 in the top lane in favor of Blubblicious. Yone ults wildly, doesn't hit anyone in the bush, but does go over into the Gragas. Everything misses this Gragas, but they're so low it doesn't matter. They're going to pick up the kill. Victor is, I guess, kind of escaping, maybe not. I don't think so. He's on the wrong side of the map. Tristana chasing him down. Victor trying to Baron back into the bush. I think it's going to work. Victor gets out. A huge play as Kais is pushing mid lane, but a top turret goes over to Blubblicious. Baron only on 2 members now of Upward Trend, making their split pushing and their objective taking a little bit harder. Blubblicious just fighting so well.
And I was a little bit worried for Macho Melon going after that Victor, because we have seen that 1v1 before, and it is hard for Tristana not to get one shot there. But a lot of the Barons getting wiped out in that fight, only left on, let's see, Happy Cloud, and only him.
It's Happy Cloud and Busy have it.
Yeah. So really, really rough. They do manage to pick up the Baron, but not much else, losing that fight pretty decisively.
Ocean Soul is the best soul. It's very good to have.
So a tough fight for them. Just gonna have to look to deny Elder here now, as it's coming up in about 2 minutes, and that 4 Drake Elder is not to be messed with. I can't even imagine a big Yone ulti and a big sleep out of Lilia.
Honestly, just Tristana bombs. A fight here, a hook onto Lilia from Thresh. I don't think anyone can go on anything there. Just both teams feeling each other out, throwing a couple jabs, seeing how they react. Lilia throwing some ease. Thresh, hook. Ooh, Lilia flashes forward, gets a 3-man sleep, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Tristana W's over the wall. Everyone is so low, but the Zonias from Victor is going to let him live for a little bit longer, and so far, it is a 1-for-2 onto the favor of Upward Trend, who played that fight really well, and ult from Gragas is going to get a double kill over to Hecarim. Thresh falling low, but they don't really care about that. A triple kill to Hecarim. Can they get the quadra? Are they going to donate, or are they just going to kill whoever? Another great hook from Thresh. A shutdown over to Kaisa. That might be it. A really bold play from Lilia and a bold engage from Tristana, saved honestly by a wonderful Zonias from Victor and a couple of great flashes from the rest of Upward Trend. And I think this might be game with the Baron push.
Yeah, those ultimates were huge. I mean, oh my. Arthur Dent with a huge cast to spread everyone out. A huge ultimate coming in from Dalcenti on top of that big sleep on, I think, 3 or 4. And
it was 3, yeah.
Yeah, but just breaking up the fight with that big disengage from almost a dozen on Arthur Dent, and I think the game is over. It's frozen for me.
Yeah,
Is it
just
frozen for you guys?
too. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's just the replay.
Oh,
but
now they're just floating in the void.
yeah.
All right, exiting game here.
But very, very well played.
28 to 25 in a 35-minute game. Not a thing that you see often. Yeah, Quad says report just not all that was. Did also help some people in that tried to execute someone with it. I think was going for the Victor. Didn't quite work. But take a look at 53 minute game is not super typical of CEO. So I'm excited to see the rest of that's new hacker. If someone asked me to predict who had the most damage in the game, would not have been in my top against the Worlds. No way. I really I come insane. I'm shocked. I really thought that this I get a huge hacker. I guess that answers the question. Do you build tank or AP? I guess top. Oh, my pizza's here. Fantastic. Let's get that next game. They're gonna program again, so we have a bit of time. What do you think of
That whole scenario
That
there.
whole
Bingy.
shabacle.
Yeah.
It was a doozy. There was a lot of fighting. Really loved to see it. It felt like jungle diff. Almost a dozen on the Hecarim popping off. I haven't seen him play
Really
that
put the team
well
on his back.
ever.
Yeah.
You know,
And in our lives, yeah.
never
No,
in
really
my life.
strong performance. And that's definitely an almost a dozen champion there with the Hecarim.
Yeah.
I probably expect to see that banned going into next game.
Oh,
For
absolutely.
sure.
Uh,
I gotta say, I like to see the early aggressive champions coming in from Blubbalicious. Dalcenti really clean in that early game on the Yone, and kind of abusing Happy Cloud in the matchup.
wait,
I'm not sure that they allow that either.
are they in champ select right now?
I sure hope not.
In champ select?
Okay.
It says a Happy Cloud and almost a dozen are in champ select. Summoner's Rift ranked.
Okay.
That's interesting. Did they have a substitution, perhaps, or
I'll leave this lobby.
we've got some
What's happening?
It's
some strange information coming in. Apparently, we have
oh,
some people.
okay. Blub says they can't play games anymore, so we are flexing.
Wait, is this accurate? Is this true?
Yeah, look at Twitch chat. Almost a dozen says Blub says they can't play games anymore, so we are flexing.
We are absolutely going to cast our flex.
Okay, that's what I was hoping you would say. We are
No,
going
100%. It's not
Okay.
even. There's not even a doubt or question in my mind.
I see Raikulu.
But
How do you say that?
Here's what we're gonna do, though. We're gonna cast our flex game, but we're gonna aggressively root for the other team.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
need to root
Oh,
for the
yeah.
non-LBLCS team
Yeah,
here.
100%.
For sure.
Happy Cloud is sitting in analyst desk. I'm not sure if he wants an interview or what he's doing. Feel free, if you're listening, hop on up and we will talk with you.
Hang on, I'm arranging my dinner so that I can put it in community so everyone can see what they've done for me.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh,
Oh my god, these are so many wings. Okay, hang on.
I
Okay.
am taken aback a little bit by the Flex Q gamers, but it's
Okay,
a thing.
putting this in community. If anyone wants to see the
My eyes
dinner
are
they got me.
glued to the community channel.
Let's see.
I'm actually you mentioned it and I just immediately got hungry. Not even kidding.
Well, we got
Thanks,
time.
Chad.
Grab a bite.
So what's gonna happen with the series? Are they?
I'm unsure. We'll wait for further information. I think.
All right, it's loading.
So it looks like we also have Ryoklu down in the analyst desk.
Yeah, I don't
Maybe
know
just
if.
pull people in. Pull them in.
All right.
They'll tell us what's going
All
on.
right. You guys are pulled in. You're here. Is that okay?
Welcome.
Yeah, that's fine.
Better be. Yeah. Oh, you're on the stream. We're gonna cast your flex game.
Yep.
Well, we're not.
Well,
We're
we're talking.
Oh.
talking about
Oh,
something.
go for it.
never
Oops.
mind.
Oh, okay.
I thought they wanted
Anyways.
to pulled up.
F those guys.
Whoa.
So how do we get that perspective on the?
They're in champ select. I'm friends with him. I will right click. I will spectate. Are you guys friends with?
Oh wait, who is it?
Yeah, who's in the
anyone?
game?
Anyone on upwards?
I'm just gonna
trend.
friend almost a dozen.
I don't think he can add you because he's in champ select.
Dude,
I
they're all
can.
in game. You can stream in Discord and I'll watch
Yeah.
that.
Yep, that's how we're doing it. Stream. We're doing it this way.
All right.
Might have Happy Cloud on this account. Nope, I don't.
Well, is he in? I don't know if he's in the game with them, is he? Oh, he is.
Yes, yeah. We gotta kill some time here. What are we killing? Who are we killing?
Oh, yeah, we have to
I'm
wait
gonna
for them
start
to
talking about
actually
this
be
pizza a little
in-game.
bit. Now I'm gonna take my first bite here.
Give us a
Yeah, give us a
play-by-play.
review. Oh, play-by-play on every bite. That'd be pretty good.
Okay, so this one tastes like hints of cheese and bread, pepperoni and sauce. Let's see, second bite. Same thing. Tastes like pepperoni pizza.
Kind of grease level we talking here, like
It's very thin, very low grease. It's or like medium grease. It's actually perfect. This is my favorite pizza place to get in my neighborhood.
Talk to me about crispness. Is it crisp anywhere? Or?
The crust is crisp. The crust is a little crisp, but everything else very soft.
Okay. Got Vissy in here saying, "Cast my Twitch, Kappa."
No.
I don't know if we'll do that. Wait, am I getting a DM? Oh.
Oh, you are getting a DM. Oh, wait, let's take a look at this. Oh, you went with the wings. You actually
Yeah,
did it.
I said I was gonna get everything. I wasn't fucking around.
Well, I didn't know. I was unsure. You're
Yeah,
not the
this
most
is-
trustworthy.
Whoa.
Well,
How deep does that wing bucket even go?
how many? Like 8?
I
feel like
ordered
they-
8. I ordered 8.
Oh, look at that.
I was gonna say there could be a whole lot of wings in there.
No, it's
And we do
8.
have the knots up there.
Yeah. Oh, it came
This
out
is-
sideways. It's a
Oh,
shame.
they're in game. I don't think I can spectate quite yet.
Yeah,
you
we
gotta wait.
will have a 3-minute delay for that as well. But we'll get to see the draft, I think, or the champions at least that they picked.
Silas, Vi, not sure who else is on that team.
Oh, Vi'll be hype.
Yeah, I like Vi.
I don't. Almost doesn't have Cloud. Arthur Dent. Oh, I may have deleted him, or did he? Arthur. Did Arthur Dent delete me?
I hope so.
I'm now realizing something I wish I hadn't.
Can you blame him?
I have played a few games with Arthur Dent in the past, and let me tell you, I have not been in the best state
And he
of
said
mind.
enough is enough.
I don't blame him at all. You guys talking about stuff? I'll wait to spectate.
I'll talk about how good these garlic knots are.
Oh, who are we thanking for that one? Is it 19 Steps that was recommending the garlic knots?
Someone
or-
went crazy on the garlic knots. I can't remember if they're still in chat. Claim yourself. It might have been someone you don't know. I don't know. Someone put in like 11,000 channel points of garlic knots.
I think someone you don't know was for the wings, though, wasn't he?
All right, try one of those right now. Then. All right. Let's make my way over here. This looks like more than 8. All right, so they look good.
We are getting
Yeah,
into
Buffalo.
the lobby.
Give me a description. What about the color and the light? You know.
Yeah, so the wings. Let me take. So they're very good. They look like they have a healthy coating of the buffalo sauce, but not too much, right? They're not drenched. Like I'm not gonna have to constantly wipe my hands after every bite. They're just it's an even coat, but it's not too much. Pretty even spread of the sort of drumstick wings and the what my friend calls two boners, which are the ones
Two-boners,
you have to
okay.
split.
Yeah.
Which I like. I think both of them have their advantages and disadvantages, pros and cons. Oh,
What
19
kind of
steps
technique?
did
do
11,000
you-
for Chinese. And then wanted to transfer the garlic knots. Xavier did 11,000 for wings. Okay, so I'm gonna eat a wing and tell Xavier what it's.
We are in the game. I don't know if you guys want to do casting or what you're doing with your lives.
Well, I'm
I
eating the
think
chicken wing. I just said.
I'm gonna go hard predicting that Warwick pops off this game. It is a Warwick middle.
It is also
so-
Lil Crumb. We know him. We love him.
Yeah, Lil Crumb, my favorite player.
Ooh.
My
This
favorite
guy-
SoundCloud rapper, Lil Crumb.
Yeah, his mixtape is fire.
It's so good, dude.
We've got
Okay.
a Blitzcrank in this game. More Yorick skins is his name. pretty cool.
I
Okay,
will
so-
return shortly. I will be back.
Couple things. One, that wing was delicious. Perfect amount of spice. I can feel it on my tongue. It's tangy. It's spicy. It's savory. It's delicious. Excellent wings. I never had the wings from this place before. I give them an 8 out of 10, which is good because I'm a big wing snob. So I really like these.
Yeah, I like
Second thing, I think Warwick mid. I mean, I don't know how it is with the new items. I used to play it occasionally. Last season, I think it's pretty good. Oh, never mind.
It's Warwick top now.
It's Warwick top.
Yeah, Dent went mid to take the matchup.
The things, but I do really like Warwick mid. Oh, they double swapped. Let's see.
Yeah. Interesting. So I'm thinking I want to see Night Harvester Warwick did. I want to see full AP one-shot Warwick. He'll probably go Gore Drinker.
Seems unlikely.
Yeah, he'll probably go like Tanky or Gore Drinker or something.
Yeah, I mean Gore Drinker is probably really nasty.
Yeah.
Or
I don't know how
what's the
I feel
active
about
one
the
that
matchup.
dashes?
Oh, Prowlers?
Yeah, no.
Stridebreaker.
Yeah, Stridebreaker.
Okay. Yeah, that might be good against this comp. Have you seen the cheese, the Stridebreaker cheese with Vi?
No.
You can punch in like with your Q, and then Stridebreaker away, and it pulls them toward your team. You like grab the person with your punch.
Oh my god.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Oh, because the punch gathers slightly.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
you turn, and it turns them as well.
That also doesn't sound like a bug. That sounds like just really good micro. I don't think that's gonna like
No, they're not gonna remove that. I don't
be
think.
removed. Yeah. Akali and Arthur Dent scrap him. Quality is really low on this.
It is. Yeah, the
Dude.
Discord Drew is scuffed.
Looks like it's gonna get first blood somewhere, and Exhaust comes over. First blood over to Tristana and a kill.
Oh, no.
Arthur Dent dies as well.
Dent's
Remember,
going
we are
down.
rooting for the red team because we don't know them.
Oh
So,
yeah, right. Forget you, Dent.
Pretty
Go
even.
Akali. What is Akali called? Bunny Love? Never mind.
Bunelove.
Yeah.
Warwick takes a tower shot, but that's okay because he's so smart and so handsome and knew that was gonna happen.
He meant to take that
He
tower
meant to
shot.
take tower
That was
shot.
a taunt.
Was smart. Yep.
And look at him, he's taking another. Yeah.
Easy. He's saying, "I don't care. I'm Lil
He's
Crumb.
gonna... Yeah, it is Lil Crumb.
I'm Lil Crumb. I don't care."
He was too busy rapping to look. Oh,
Hooks. Ooh.
Does get
spell
buffered.
shield. Nice.
I think, did she Skull Shield or buffer with the jump?
Both.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Clean. Yeah, I don't know. I think I still think Warwick's gonna carry, but now looking at it, Akali's getting kind of fed. As Happy Cloud, is he gonna solo
Yeah.
this Lil Crumb here?
He's got no mana now.
Yeah, he turned off of that one. I feel like he had a shot at killing him there. Didn't choose to take Ignite, where Warwick... Look at this guy. He has Barrier Ignite Warwick.
Lil Crumb. He has ignited, but I actually think that he can.
Yeah, he could have fought there.
Yeah.
I think Happy Cloud made a good choice to back away. Arthur Dent going for some little short trades in mid lane with his Q and the Corrupting Potion. I'm not sure which matchups I even like out of this. Is such a weird matchup in top.
Yeah, they're all
Like-
insane.
Yeah, mid is kind of Akali should definitely win, but it's Arthur Dent we're talking about. So, although
Yeah.
he has already died, Akali's just better. So,
Yeah.
tough luck
Arthur
for
Dent does
him.
have quite a farm lead and is like an incredibly good gangplank. So never
Yeah.
count that man out.
Oh, I feel like my quality just improved slightly, and there it goes again.
No.
As almost a
Nice
dozen dancing
gang.
for top lane, killing Lil Crumb, my man. Those summoner spells
Poor
are
Lil
not
Crumb.
going to protect him very well against the ganks, I will say. And I think, honestly,
Ooh,
he
built
should.
Sheen.
Ooh, it's a Triforce game, maybe.
Spicy. Oh, I bet
What else
it's
can we do?
what's the other Sheen one?
I'm trying to think. I
I
can't
don't remember any of the new item names.
Yeah. What's it look like?
It's like a green pole arm.
Green pole arm. Oh, the Sunderer, right?
Yeah, Divine Thunder.
Yeah, I don't know if it's that. I think it's more likely he just wants to split push with the Triforce, but
Oh, I think Fizzy might be
is
dead
this just
here.
gonna kill this guy? No, he's
Oh,
out.
he popped the bomb and reset his WOs. Nice.
Yeah. Unfortunate that our boy Morioric Skins missed a few hooks. Not quite able to pick up some kills here. it's hard to play these lanes with the Ezreal just not having that damage output early.
Right.
Good thing is he
finding
didn't
his
start
range.
too. Yeah.
He's calibrating.
Yeah, same with Lil Crumb up there. He's kind of he's getting in tune, you know. He's gonna start laying into these guys though. The diss track probably. Big trade coming out onto Happy Cloud. Honestly, he just doesn't want to fight top. He just wants to farm it out and doing a good job. But definitely down 25 CS. Who is that? I usually have my Discord on a different screen, and it looks like left, you know?
Yeah.
But it's in the center around me.
Lil Crumb!
Lil Crumb! Huge kill. And he does have to burn the Ignite, so maybe not going to be able to do that again. Down a bunch of CS for Happy Cloud, though. Yeah, honestly, and looking at it, that burned Happy Cloud's flash. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
More Yorick
skins exploded.
Just getting knocked out here as going for another, punching people straight in the head.
Lacking health there. A nice.
Yeah, missing quite a bit of health. It's not gonna give him a big advantage in these fights, but
Arthur Dent is insane.
he's just solo killing an Akali in lane as Vissy goes for the power dive.
We have a lot of fun in games on set. We were joking to root for the other team, but upward
it's a little difficult here. Upward trend,
really popping off there.
Yeah, I'm still going for my boy Lil Crumb. He is teaching a Happy Cloud a lesson in this top lane. You don't mess with Lil Crumb.
Lil Crumb now 1v1ing Happy Cloud. Happy Cloud about to learn. Happy Cloud trying to fuck around and find out.
Happy Cloud has to run away in the face of the man himself. Still has barrier up. No shot. Happy Cloud wins that.
No way.
As is Arthur Dent gonna get solo killed here? Maybe not.
So.
Maybe not. Yeah, a little ambitious from Akali. Actually losing out in the trade.
Yeah, Arthur Dent winning the trade without having to back.
Yeah, he still has corrupting stacks after that fight earlier on.
Yeah, he's got the advantage in this lane now, and Akali back.
Yeah, and she's gonna go.
Stole the Warwick.
Going in Lil Crumb, but yanked again.
Crumb.
Jungle difference. Unless.
Are you kidding me?
Unbelievably, Lil Crumb gets the gank from his jungler. Big damage going down onto almost a dozen as well as Lil Crumb is popping off, dude.
Dude, that's a
He's
large
so
crumb.
fed.
That is a large crumb.
Yeah, no longer little. Every kill he gets, he grows 3 times in size.
That's big crumb.
He's like a gremlin or something, you know? He's been put in water. He's multiplying. His teammates are appearing.
Now, if Busy says, I got your back, Happy Cloud, you've had a couple of games that probably don't feel so good, so I got your back. Lil Crumb queuing on to Gangplank in tower range, which we absolutely expect from... Ooh! Big Crumb.
Yeah, Big Crumb, a slightly larger Crumb maybe at this point, and taking a lot of those Gangplank keys. Gonna get choked on by Arthur Dent. The trade's coming out.
Oh, the flash forward.
Huge solo kill though. And I think that's maybe not quite a shutdown, but a lot of gold over to Arthur Dent here.
He does go the Divine Thunder. I am...
Oh, he undid it. He undid the Divine Thunder.
What?
And chose to go a different build.
Are you kidding me? Is that Sword Shoes?
Yeah, Sword Shoes.
What?
I love Lil Pump. I'm adding him. I don't care.
What? Lil Crumb is actually an insane person.
He's crazy.
Maybe man's crazy. He's nuts. Arthur Dent
getting killed off, and almost looking like almost a dozen from the first game of the series here. Maybe can we just pretend that these guys are like Blub stand-ins, and that this is actually an LBLTS game?
I mean, maybe. Oh, Lil Crumb! Lil Crumb!
Lil Crumb is insane. A Happy Cloud not so happy in this game as he gets killed off again by this.
Last game either. I mean, he won, but
yeah, true. Very powerful Warwick coming through, and the Sword Shoes. I mean, maybe that's the move, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, big snipe from Bopang here. That's a cool name. I couldn't really read it because of the quality on the Discord stream, but Bopang getting the snipe. 1 in 4. Honestly, he's shaping up. He's gonna get some more kills in this game and looking to take them all down. That was a shutdown onto Visi, right? I believe so. He was 5 and some. Oh no, that was one.
I just tabbed over to the stream to see. I don't think. Yeah, it was. Shutdown went over to Blitzcrank onto Busy. So unfortunately, Blitzcrank gets that.
Yeah. Where did Morgana die?
Probably Lil Crumb killed her.
Oh, true. Lil Crumb is huge.
Yeah. Hecarim. I think that. Yeah, Hecarim is like.
That fight's not going well.
Good
He
old
might
out.
live. Oh, just kidding.
Oh,
It's
the
a
Gale
Force.
Clean.
Huge damage. I can barely see this, but
I
this
can't
is
see anything.
definitely happening.
Yeah, it's happening. Man,
okay,
I wish
yeah,
I had
this
the
is
foresight to
tower,
friend someone.
then. Yeah.
Berserk
Berserk.
says,
think-
you know what? I just
Was
don't
he
want to be right.
Zonya's thing to dodge the Ezreal Q so it still hit Visi?
I mean, that'd be enormous brain.
That was a
TP
huge
coming
play.
in from Akali here.
Yeah, that tower is about 3 pixels tall, and it has really got some colors on it. I'm sure
Yeah,
there's a
it's
TP
glowing
happening.
enough. Almost doesn't picks up that Drake 1-to-1 dragons right now.
Yeah, and we might see another solo kill in the mid lane as Arthur is definitely looking for it. He's only 2-2. I was expecting a bit more, although he has a huge CS lead over the Akali.
Vizzy's enormous here.
Yeah, Visi
Now,
is absolutely.
A real
huge.
part of me wants to just follow Lil Crumb's perspective the entire game.
Yeah, I really wish we could.
Another tower plate.
Do we want like a full minute? A full minute of Crumb?
Yeah, let's do a minute
Yeah,
of Lil
can we
Crumb.
do that?
Yeah, for
I,
sure.
I'm,
We'll
I'm fully
have
in favor of that.
A Lil Crumb minute.
Yeah. Here
Thank
we
you.
go.
I just
Alright,
want
let's
to
do
see,
it.
like, how does he move? What is he thinking? You know,
Yeah.
maybe
Gonna
he's
dodge
also ordered pizza, and that's why he's feeling so antsy in this
Yeah.
game. You know.
He's using Hyena Warwick, which I think is an underrated Warwick skin. The cute Happy Cloud trades in them, but he's like, yum. He's got Grasp, which is pretty fun.
Yeah.
Oh!
I mean, the grasp is huge. He doesn't quite get him. Don't you
Lil
have
Crumb!
ignite?
Lil
it's not up.
Crumb! Gets the flash.
Yeah, and his ignite's coming if Happy Cloud sticks around.
Yeah, he's got
Huge.
back. That was a nice trade. Almost a
Yeah.
solo kill. A nice trade.
Yeah, Lil
I
Crumb's
messed it up.
crazy.
Okay, we're going back to directed here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, Lil Crumb,
1v1.
honestly, we should recruit him to some team in the LBLCS. Doesn't matter which. Oh,
You get a
as
mud
he-
mob.
getting this fight again. He does have both of his sums up this
He's an
time.
animal.
He doesn't care about the tower. He's just
This
going
must
for
be a nightmare. Happy Cloud.
Happy Cloud is
I
having
think
a bad
probably in
time.
frustration. Yeah, I'd love to. I really want to interview Happy Cloud after this game.
Yeah, don't even ask him about game 1. Only this game,
Mm-hmm.
and only ask him about Lil Crumb.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this guy's crazy, man. And Directed Cam is actually just keeping us on Lil Crumb. It knows that this is where the
robots
action is.
know what we want.
Yep. They're listening in on the stream as well. Scary
He's
thought.
still, I wonder how much. Ebdingus, can you check how much gold Warwick is sitting on right now?
Absolutely, I can. He is sitting on 2,000.
I was gonna-
Okay.
He's been back, I think. I was like, he had that build. He's had that build for a while. I've been keeping real close track. Colin might be kind of screwed here now. Hecarim's here. Colin's gonna go into this Morgana. The spell shield's gonna keep her alive for a little bit, but with this Hecarim
Damage
here,
coming through. Where is Lil Crumb? He's
Oh my God, it was-
trying to go in the top.
choked on
Oh,
whatever
no.
small bit of pizza was in my mouth.
Yeah, and I can't quite see it, but Lil Crumb did go down to a Happy Cloud. He tried to go
All
for
part of
another
his plan.
tower dive. But he did
That was on
finally
purpose.
recall, finishing a Blade of the Ruin King first.
So,
Interesting choice.
of course, we see the traditional Blade of the Ruin King, Source Shoes, Sheen build of
Yeah.
the Warwick top. This is pretty textbook.
Yep, tried and true. Seen it win many a game in top lane, and this will be just another win for Lil Crumb on his way to, I can only imagine, Challenger Elo.
I would imagine he's already there. And here comes Lil Crumb. The
This is
Ignite
actually,
kicking.
this is a
Got
replay. This is
Oh,
a
that's a
replay.
replay. I was like, I tabbed over to chat because I heard something, and then I tabbed back and I was like, I feel like I saw this before, but I'll cast it.
I just
It's
No,
gonna be
Lil
dead.
Crumb, our champion,
Lil Crumb.
going down at the hands of
They
almost
know the person to target. They know the biggest threat.
I just wanted to
Right.
relive that moment for just a minute.
Yeah. No.
and
Honestly, I relived it as if I hadn't lived it before, and that was magic.
Upward Trend quickly becoming my least favorite team as they target my boy Lil Crumb up there in the top side.
Yeah, Upward Trend quickly establishing themselves as the villains of the CEO.
Yep. Bad guys targeting Lil Crumb, our hero. Get him out of here.
LBLCS folk hero Lil Crumb.
Yeah. You should join. We need to workshop that.
Yeah.
Send him a letter, cordially inviting him to join.
Honestly, not even kidding. I think an ambassador adds him and messages him after this game.
Yeah.
I think I already have big plans here, so leave it up to me.
All right, fantastic.
I'm nervous now. Very nervous.
No, I'm very confident.
Okay. Let's see. We do have Hecarim going to Divine Sunder now, so maybe we get a double. Ezreal should get it too. That's a triple Divine Sunder game.
I mean, I don't know how you come back from that.
Yeah, so it's an auto win for our boys over here on Team Lil
Blitzcrank has
Crumb.
not finished their mythic yet, so he also could get it. I don't think it's good, but he could.
He could. Maybe somebody DM him.
Yeah. He's gonna die. Did someone DM Blitzcrank to die mid lane? Because that's happening. Wow, I really am not sure what's going on. So some people who are blue are going on, and some people who are red. Hecarim, I believe, ulted. Ezreal is dead.
Botbang's dead, yeah, and Akali's in
gonna die.
with some sort of oblong shroud. I'm not
Lil
really
Crumb
sure
just
where it
blaming
ends.
his team, saying,
Yep.
"You are letting me down."
And indeed they are, as Lil Crumb is infallible.
Here's Lil Crumb on Happy Cloud. Gets the Q, gets the auto. Happy Cloud ease forward, hits the Q. Oh, Lil Crumb
Happy Cloud
jukes aside.
foolishly eating toward our hero. No
How-
chance of winning.
Absurd. Was never gonna hit that in any universe.
Oh,
here comes Lil Crumb!
Big snipe! Massive play. What a Chad Warwick player we're looking at as he is keeping it together 4-4, putting the team on his back.
Oh,
Man,
Crumb.
how did he even? Where did he come from? This is the stuff
He
of
is
nightmares.
so speedy.
He just flew right in.
The speediest boy.
What an absolute
Yeah.
animal.
Lil Crumb's so good. Poach him.
Poach
Dewey said
him.
take him.
Where would we even put him? He must be a
Anywhere.
support player.
Coach.
With moves like
Life
that.
coach.
Yeah, actually, we've been looking for a coach. Maybe Lil Crumb's the guy.
Oh, I can't wait to see the drafts that Lil Crumb whips up.
I mean,
Nice
I'll
Lil
play
Crumb
Warwick
flip,
support.
but I don't know if
anytime.
it's gonna matter. That is gonna matter. Just gonna die to Lil Crumb. Lil Crumb gets a 900 gold shutdown. Okay, and now he's chasing down the Vi. Lil Crumb, crumbing it up. He's crumbing it up. He's
He's-
chasing the Vi. He smells her. He sees her. Oh, Morgana roots him, slows him down. He's not discouraged by that. He says, you know what? I don't really care. I'm still gonna go forward. Gangplank going on him. Lil Crumb says, I don't care. I'm Lil Crumb. I've got barrier. I'm Warwick top. Now I'm dead. He's gonna go back to Fountain. He's gonna buy. All part of the plan. Got him exactly where he wants him. Now, it looks like Upward Trend is going to win this fight pretty aggressively. Because as much as
They
we joke
killed
about
Lil
Lil
Crumb,
Crumb,
and
he
then-
really was their entire team. So I don't know what's going to happen here. They're dying everywhere. This is looking ugly. My whole thing froze, but I can tell you, even
It's
just from
happening.
knowing what's going to
Something
happen, this is over.
That nasty guy Arthur Dent killed our hero again.
You guys want some Lil Crumb lore or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me some Lil Crumb lore.
The only thing I really know about him, because I can look it up, is his ranked history. He was silver in season 4. Right? Season 6,
Okay.
2 seasons later, hits diamond. No issue.
Yeah.
And
He
then
started playing with a mouse.
right, now I can tell he's taking a little break. Oh, I got diamond, not a big deal. You know, he sat in gold for a season. Bam, back to diamond. Season 8 or season 9 diamond. Last season looks like he ended plat, but I don't think he was playing to his full
Trying. He
potential.
wasn't trying.
Right.
Yeah, he was
That's
goofing around.
that's
I've got
all I
a
got.
little piece of Lil Crumb lore as well. Maybe he's named Lil Crumb because he turns his opponents into little crumbs.
Ooh, yeah, he smashed them so hard. Little Crumb people.
Yeah. And then he eats them.
Yeah.
He does go the Sunder, so.
He's also
Finish
never
that
played
together.
Warwick, for the record. He's a jungle man.
Well, he does
the
look
man
like a
knows
Warwick
good.
champion, so. And I think he's fighting in there
He's gonna
somewhere.
get a nice fear, but it's not really gonna matter. Vizzy is just ungodly amounts of fed. He's
Yeah.
gonna go part of this Ezreal. Bomb, auto. Oh, they surrendered.
Disconnect,
Coward!
yeah.
Lil Crumb. That was a 4-1 surrender vote because Lil Crumb never gives up, never surrenders.
Never once has he ever. And I'm gonna shoot him a friend request.
Do it on stream.
Yeah, oh absolutely.
Do we get Lil Crumb in here for an interview, or
If we can, I want it.
Oh, if he's in, ooh.
I mean, let's pull in Happy Cloud. I want the man who went against Lil Crumb.
yeah, we definitely need Happy Cloud in here.
He's in queue.
Tell him he
Oh, they're
needs
doing
to
one
do.
more. Tell
He
him
needs
to.
to do an interview right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to watch the next one because it's not gonna have Lil Crumb,
Yeah.
and I have
Yeah.
issues.
It cannot top that.
Yo,
Yeah.
hello.
Happy
Hey.
Cloud, hello.
We have some
The-
questions for you.
All right, hit me with it.
Now that you've faced LBLCS folk hero Lil Crumb, how are you
Fuck Lil
feeling?
Crumb, dude.
Hey,
How dare you?
boy.
That's our boy Lil Crumb.
Okay,
How dare you?
so I was supposed to go versus Akali, and then Arthur says, "No, you need to go top because I'm supposed to go versus the Warwick." And I'm like, "Okay." So then I go, then the Warwick's top. So I guess they wanted to pick in the Silas, and I never really laned. I knew what the Warwick top did. Like, I had an idea. I'm like, okay, he's gonna get low and press barrier and then heal. But I didn't realize he just like procs Q and grasp and does like a quarter of my health every trade. And then I was so frustrated because I kept getting him really low, and he's just like sitting in front of my turret. And I'm like, "You have ignite barrier, you little bitch. I'm not gonna go in on you. Like I know what you're trying to do." But he
Now,
still.
I gotta know.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
When he took that first tower shot, and then the second, what were you thinking? Did you feel like he was taunting you?
I just knew. I was like, he just wants me to go in on him because he's gonna barrier. Did you see when he like? First of all, he glitched my ult. I don't know if you noticed. We ulted at the same time, and then the first time I took his ult, and then his like beat mine out. I guess.
Yeah, that's
Somehow.
one perspective.
So
Another
that-
might be that you were foolish to ult
If-
into Lil
Yeah, I
Crumb,
was
knowing
foolish
that his
to,
was more
to even
powerful.
challenge the Warwick main himself.
If he
And then-
ults after you, and but you haven't hit each other, then his suppress will cancel your.
But I thought I was unstoppable during the ult. That's why I was confused. And then it said
Oh,
I had
yeah.
used the ult, and when I pinged it, it said it was up. But then I couldn't use the ult until basically like the last second that it was down. Like
That's
randomly
what I'm
when Keegan, almost a dozen, came to gank me, just randomly it just like gave me the indicator around me that I could ult again. I was like, what the heck? So it's kind of wild. But yeah,
a strange and
someone got to
mysterious
pick that
man.
guy up. Someone's got to pick him up. He's
Kevin
crazy.
currently
I am
has
in
friend
talks with
requested
him. He has not
He's
accepted the friend
cracked.
request. Little
Probably is
Trying.
wondering who this like rando
little hurt.
friending him is.
Yeah, I think Arthur Dent knew, and he actually baited you. He told you to swap lanes, not because he thought it was.
Yeah,
better to
he
go
probably
south
looked
to
him up
Warwick.
and he
He
just
just
goes,
did
He
"Oh,
not
feared
want it.
Lil
He
Crumb.
wanted
Lil
no
Crumb."
piece of that. I don't blame him.
Yeah. So that was something. That was an experience that I'll never quite forget. You know, like when you get your ass beat just that bad, it's hard to like. It's hard to sit down after, honestly. Like
Yeah.
I just at that
No.
point, like I'm gonna be feeling that.
How do you plan to
Sure.
recover from this matchup?
Well, I just queued up another flex game with the boys, so hopefully I can do well.
Avoid
been
Lil Crumb.
having-
Hopefully, you'll have a good early game this time. Third
Yeah.
time's the charm.
Hopefully you
Oh,
don't
You
get
had a
no.
rough night, buddy.
I know,
Don't face
I
the
know.
man,
Okay, so in the first game versus them, this is why Pantheon's OP, and I told my team this. I'm like, we either got to first pick this or ban it because we didn't know who was going, and we wanted to play a different champ, a melee champ, but Pantheon beats every melee champion in the game, right? You can't fight Pantheon; he's like so egregious. So I was like, well, I don't want to play a melee champ into Pantheon mid. He's too strong. Like I can't beat him. So I'll pick Victor because Victor is okay in the Pantheon because he just outrange him. And then they're like, nah, Pantheon support, which it could be because he's a fucking quad flex, right? Or not even quad flex, 5 place flex. You go into any position. So it's Pantheon support, which we thought it could be, but I was like, whatever, I'm fine with Victor. I think Yone, and then I just got blasted. They had that Lilia was playing really well. I honestly told my team at the end of the game I was very surprised we were able to win after the Lilia like flash 4-man sleep us into the Yone ult. I thought we were instantly dead, but they just died to like Victor damage and the Gragas combo over the wall. So
your Zonias prevented Trist from blowing up her fifth bomb on you, which would have killed you and half of your team.
yeah, that was intentional as well. So
The way you said that makes me think it was.
was for sure intentional. Like just the most intentional thing I've ever done in my life.
Okay, go ahead and believe it a little bit, but also not so.
I mean, that was a comeback story. I was 0-4-0 at some point in that game. That was the comeback.
Cinderella story for sure.
So, but it was
like a well-thought game for both teams there.
no, they were pretty good. We had scripted them, I think, before, and we had like I think like a lot of teams coming into week 1, we have like not practiced at all just because of the
holidays.
Yeah, the holidays. Like everyone's been gone. We weren't able even in like when I started work, so we weren't able to get even like flex games going. So that was kind of just going in. We had like a plan, and unfortunately, we weren't able to pick like the comp we wanted because this like Pantheon pick just threw like a massive wrench in it. We're just like, oh, this Pantheon is so broken. Like he could be top mid jungle or bot, right? Like so. But it was fun. It was a good game. Thankfully, my team carried me. Keegan popped off almost a dozen. So I don't know if you guys are spectating more. I think we're doing one more flex. So I'm gonna go hop back in Discord. Yeah.
Good luck out there.
I appreciate it, gamer.
So how do you feel, Evan, that your advances have been so aggressively denied by Lil Crumb?
I wasn't going to talk about it. I don't.
Yeah, I tried to add him too, and he hasn't added me. Maybe he's in the game.
Maybe he's
I'll
in
add
the
him.
game.
Let's see what happens. I bet he's gonna add me.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we don't spectate this one and we call it here, boys.
I could do for some food, so I am down.
Sure, Bigfoot. Go ahead, say that thing that you say at the end.
You know it. You love it. It's the thing I say at the end, and what I say at the end is thanks for watching. Goodbye.